Hey, I'm Courtney Dauwalter. I like to run really far, and I'm here to answer some of your questions.
I'm on my game just because of my game.
Our champion! Courtney Dauwalter!
Yeah. You did it, Courtney.
What is your favorite time of day to run? Right in the morning, after coffee. Yeah. More motivating to chase or be chased? I like them both. I like if I'm the one chasing, I think it's very motivating, but being chased is like, yeah, feels like you're in the wild, kind of. Would you rather run with friends or alone? I like a mixture of it. I love running alone, but I definitely make plans with friends to go share miles together because that's special too. What body part usually hurts you the most in ultras? I think usually the really long ones, it ends up being my feet. If you had a walk-up song, like in baseball, what would it be? Ooh, oh man. Well, one thing is I wish they would play a lot longer bit of the songs that they do. I think I might go with a Prince song, like Let's Go Crazy would be a great walk-up song, I think, but only if they do it for longer than they do. What's your favorite post-epic meal or treat? After races, I like a beer pretty much right away, and I think nachos taste extra good after a race. Do you still Nordic ski? I do still Nordic ski, but not as often as I would like to. Maybe this winter will be more. If you could go on a run with one famous person, who would it be? Ooh, I don't know. I would like to run with Des Linden, because she seems just like a really cool cat, and I think running with her, if she was slowing down a bit for me, would be pretty fun. Would you be more nervous for a 1 mile time trial or a 100-miler? Definitely a 1 mile. There's no room for error in that. In 100 miles, you have lots of time to make mistakes and then fix them. What sport would you like to be better at? Ugh. All of them? Everything? Yes. Watching the Women's World Cup this past year fired me up a lot. I think that would have been a fun team to be a part of, so maybe soccer. Black licorice, hell yes or hell no? Hell yes. Absolutely.
Right? No, it's a Minnesota thing. It's totally a Minnesota thing.
What has been your most emotionally challenging race? I don't know. I think they're all challenging in a lot of different ways. So like riding through those waves during 100 miles or 200 miles, I can't think of one that was like the most sustained emotionally challenging. Can you drive a stick shift? I took my driver's test on a stick shift. So I learned on a stick shift and currently still drive a stick shift. That doesn't mean I'm good at it. Week off starts tomorrow. Where do you go? What do you do? I think I'd go see my family in Minnesota and just hang out and play games, drink some beers with them. What movie makes you cry? Armageddon. Every time. Wait, it doesn't make you cry? He stays there. He has to say goodbye. I might cry just thinking about it. Whiskey or tequila? Oh, I want to say whiskey because I really want to learn to like it more. But currently it's tequila. What is your biggest trail etiquette pet peeve? I think probably the one I don't understand the most is the bags of dog poop left along the side of the trail. I'm not a dog owner, so maybe I just can't relate, but I don't understand why they're there, always. Fully supported, how many days in a row do you think you could run? Oh, I would love to test that out. The longest I've made it is under 3 days. So I'd like to think fully supported, I could go over a week. That would be cool. I gotta try. Pancakes or waffles? Either, as long as there's a boatload of syrup and chocolate chips. What are the craziest ultra-induced hallucinations you can remember? Oh, I love hallucinations. Okay, so some of the coolest ones that I've had were a leopard in a hammock, a guy playing a cello out in the middle of the woods. I saw an ice castle that like legitimately I was ready to like try and go in it. It looked so real. A giant cowboy twirling a rope, a colonial woman on the side of the trail, I think churning butter. How much time do we have? One time it looked like there were just cats covering the whole ground. One creepy one was a swing set that had puppets swinging on it, but they were like living puppets, kind of like a Chucky doll, I guess. That one was a little unnerving.